Hello, welcome to another video. This is Pam with Old School Budgets. I first would like to say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope that your year is really going to be blessed and that you get everything that you've been praying for and asking and believing for. I would want to first say thank you to all of my subscribers, all of my existing subscribers, and all of my new ones. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. As you can see in today's title, I'm going to be doing my budget with me in January, or January 23. I have my little calendar here. I've already kind of mapped out my bills on what's due and when it's actually due. So today I'm going to write down all of my bills so I can map out when my paydays is going to be and how I planned on spending my check. Kind of halfway wrote out everything. I get paid on the 13th, I believe. Yes, I get paid on the 13th, and then I get paid again on the 27th of January. So this weekend is a great weekend to do this video so I can kind of see so I won't forget anything. And we're going to take it from there. Okay. Last month, I got paid 3 times. So I used my bonus paycheck, which was at the end of the month of December, and I paid some of my bills that was due the first of the month of January. So my check on the 13th is going to be, my bills will be a little bit shorter than they would normally be, but February we should be back on track. So, but for the 13th, I have to pay, I have it already here. I have to pay, I'll just use this sticky note. My cell phone bill is $142. I have a life insurance, it's $68. I have car insurance, it's $120. That's due on the 20th. Netflix is $20. My light bill, I pay $100 a month on my light bill. My light and my gas is separate in my town, and I pay $100 on my gas bill. So I try to roll over as much extra money as I can. Even in the summertime when my gas bill is very low, I still pay $100 so that I can stay caught up for when I use it in the wintertime. My water bill is in with my light bill, so I just try to pay $100 every month on that. So these are the only bills that I have left to pay when I get my check January the 13th of 2023. So let's just see how much that is. 142, 68, 120, $20, $100, and $100. Okay. That's $550. My income is $1725. So 1725, whoops, calculator. Oh Lord, 1725 minus 550 is 1175 remaining. So out of that 1175, I've got to go back and figure out what I'm going to use with my savings challenges, my offering for church, which I know what my offering is, I just haven't wrote it down, and my cash envelopes, my sinking fund, blessing others, and then my long-term saving. That's what I'm going to use my remaining balance left out of my paycheck for January 13th. It's $1175, okay? So we're going to go over to my last check, which is January the 27th. And with this particular check, I've got to pay my remaining bills that are due after the 27th going into February. So that's going to be my another insurance, $60, life insurance. My storage for February is $100 because, as you remember, I sold my house and I'm living in a smaller house, and I still have stuff in storage. So Microsoft, $10 for February. My Comcast bill for February is $200. PayPal is $50 because that's how I Most of the time, that's how I pay on Etsy. So I still want to support small businesses. And then Pandora, if you looked at my last video, you'll know that I had this left over from my debt because I picked up some items and I didn't get a chance to pay all of my bills for my debt-free journey. Okay, so this is where I am for the last paycheck of January. All right, so let's see how much this is going to be. So I'm paying February's beginning bills and the last of my January bills on January 27th. So that's $60, $42, $100, $10, $200, and we'll just do $150, which is the total is $562. So my income again is $17.25. My income doesn't change because I work for the state, and it only changes when you get a raise. So I'm subtracting, oops, 562. Oh, that looks a mess. Let's get the white out. Okay, 562. 1725 minus 562 equals 1163 is my balance that I have left over out of my check. And now I see why I paid off all of my bills, because I never would have had this much money left the whole year of 2022, because all of it went to paying off my debt. I'm so glad that I decided to just take the plunge and pay off my debt. I'm not done, but I'm gonna keep going. So over here to the side, I have to do some reminders. This debt I'm talking about is $3,300, and then Pandora is $962. So I have to keep that in the forefront. So that's going to be $42.62 is my total debt payoff for this year so far. And I'm going to be using a savings challenge that I'll tell you about in my next video on how I'm going to pay this debt off. So coming back over here to my income, my budgeting portion of it, as you see, I don't have a car payment. And I don't have a mortgage because my car is paid off, and my mortgage, I own my home. So I don't have that to have to worry about. What I do have to worry about is renovations, upkeep, and stuff like that. So that's going to be in one of my savings challenges that I'll be talking about on some remodeling that I'll be doing in 2023 that I want to do. Okay, so with the remaining balance of my paycheck on January 27th, it's $11.63. Out of $11.63, I've got to divvy it all up with cash envelopes, savings challenges, sinking funds, and offerings to church and blessing others in my long-term savings. So I hope you guys stay tuned to see how all this is going to pan out for me in the year 2023. If you like this content and you want to watch my journey on how I pay off the rest of my bills and my remodeling challenges and my long-term savings, please like and subscribe to my channel. Old School Budgets, I certainly will appreciate it. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.